And what is up, all you YouTube viewers and YouTube fans? It is me and yours truly, Brandon Murphy, here on YouTube. And I am also, folks, as you folks may know me from my Twitch channels, Brandon the Yellow Koopa and Brandon the Mandalore 36. Remember them all, folks, so you have to at some point, some which, some way, somewhat, and of course, some when. And today, folks, I'm here to bring you folks yet again, and as always and usual, a discussion, a reaction, and a review of SMG4's videos and many other videos that I react, discuss with you all, and even review with you. So, let's go ahead and get started. Today, folks, I want to share a little, I want to share with you all, this video that SMG4 released today, as well as I want to discuss, react, and review with you all about it. So, with that being said, as they say in boxing games or matches, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! And something like that. So, where to begin? Well, we get, ladies and gentlemen, a SMG4's video begins with pretty much a convention that we all go to. Well, for those of you that don't know what conventions are, to put it shortly for you, it's basically a convention where we all go to cosplay, or I guess dress up, and go to every year. Plus, we get to see our famous icons at the at these conventions. For example, if you folks want to see Elsie Lovelock and get her autograph from there, then we have that. Or if you're more into video games, conventions have that too, where we could all just have fun and play video games and whatnot. That's what conventions are. So yeah, that's pretty much what this here video begins and starts with. And the first thing I ever heard from SMG4 Mario is something like, "Oh, quit your whining and complaining. It's your fault that you got us both banned." And Mario's like, "No, I did not get ourselves banned. You're just jealous of my convention table, you son of a B-word." And speaking of convention tables, Mario and SMG4, they bump and run into, of course, Melanie, voiced and played by the cute and adorable Wolfie-chan. Who still plays her, by the way. And she has, folks, even her own convention table stand or whatever. And that is Melanie selling her books that's kind of bringing up a copyright reference to One Piece. But, you know, with fruits and vegetables and even filled with pirates and army matey and all that jazz. Not to mention a whole lot of money. Probably in Melanie's book. But anyways, to continue on with the video, Melanie's been working so hard on her books that she's not even getting any customers. And I know what that's like because every time I stream, I folks get no viewers to watch my streams, no one to even chat with me as I play and stream these games, and so on, and so on, and so on. But, anyways, aside from all that, that's when Mario and SMG4, they both had a idea. A wild but crazy idea to help Melanie get populated. And when I see the words wild and crazy, you gosh darn rooting and tooting and not to mention shooting up right there, boy, that things are gonna go cuckoo crazy with Mario and SMG4's plan to help Melanie folks get motivated. Not to mention get all the customers. And, well, shortly after Mario and SMG4's plans were foiled, not to mention kind of went AWOL, they ruined they ruined Melanie's book, at least one of them, and that's when every customer that went to Melanie's table starts to see her books and everything, and all I'm hearing from most of the customers, or cameos is what I folks prefer to call it. For example, we got the Boss Baby, we got Gru from Despicable Me and all that jazz, saying to Melanie, saying about Melanie's stuff that I can't read, I'm in danger, and all that jazz. That's when Melanie was heart-shot or heartbroken because of the fact that customers didn't quite care for her talents and books. And once again, I folks been there whenever I stream and play video games. No one watches my streams, no one even cares about my streams, so, and I mean, that's okay, folks. I may not get populated, but if there is a lesson in all this, I think the lesson is, as long as you are happy with whatever it is you're doing, kind of like at the end of SMG4's video, let's make a deal and everything. At the end of SMG4's video, let's make a deal and everything. I guess the moral lesson that Mario and SMG4 taught Melanie is that even if people give you bad compliments about whatever the hell you or whatever the fuck you do with your life, just remember one thing, and and that is keep at it. Keep at it. Whatever the fuck or how you doing, and whether you're streaming or whether you folks are at school and you want that GPA or you want that diploma, you want that certificate, and so on and so forth. Just keep up the good work. Okay? No matter what people say to you. Or it's like, if you're also at work, that's pretty much the same thing. You go to work, you get paid, and you use that money to pay your bills, pay your rent, pay your household, pay pretty much everything. As long as you are, however, keeping up the good work at your job, your school, or pretty much whatever the hell and fuck you're doing, like me for instance, me streaming on Twitch, under my accounts, Brandon Diallo Koopa and Brandon the Mandalore 36, I'm full streaming big on because, well, as my family say to me every time, are you proud of yourself streaming on? Do you feel confident in your work? Do you feel proud, boy? Do you even understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? And I always tell my family, yes, I feel proud that I'm doing this, not to just entertain people, but I'm also entertaining myself. And that's okay and fine with me. So that's the moral lesson there. I think the moral lesson is pretty much keep up the good work, and everything will be peachy. Everything will be okiki. And so on and so forth. So, yeah, I think that's the valuable lesson there, ladies and gents, and that is keep up the good work. Once again, whether you're at work and your goal is to make money, or whether you're at school, just keep up the good work and you'll get that certificate, diploma, or even GPA. And so on and so forth. So, yeah. That's pretty much, folks, I got to share and explain to you all. And many of the goods. So, I guess that's pretty much wraps up my video here that I'm discussing and reacting and reviewing with you all. And all I could say is, starting Monday, I will be as I was saying, starting Monday, I will be streaming Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, and as well as Danganronpa, Another Despair Academy, as a token of me not streaming a lot this week. I will make all of that up Monday, and hopefully the journey will take me far into solving both cases of mystery. But yeah, for now, folks, I gotta bounce to the ounce and play with a couple of friends of mine on Steam. So I think you folks pretty much know the drill. If you like this video, then do as usual and always. Hit the subscribe button or don't. Hit the like button or don't. And as usual and always, send me positive comments. Because if you don't send me positive comments, then we'll find out, Sid. For we toys can see everything. And I mean it, because if I see folks' negative comments, I will find out what you did. I will find out what you've done. And I will not hesitate, folks, to block your channel and also remove your comments. So please send me positive comments or don't. And with that being said, I am yours truly, Brendan Murphy, here on YouTube, as well as you folks may know me from my Twitch channels, Brandon the Yellow Koopa and Brendan the Mandalore 36. Saying to you all goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, Francois, sayonara, and all that jazz. And as the Puyas say in their hit single, album and song, fundamental saying go, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Alright? And also, you folks know how I am, my streams or videos, so here you go.
Oh, mamma mia!
There you go. Alright, and I'm gone. Bye, guys. Auf Wiedersehen, Francois, sayonara. You all get the gist. You all get the juice. You all get the picture. And I'm Oski. Bye.